then just have to go back. Oh. What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video, and today we are going to take a look, finally, at the end of the 2007 season. We've taken a look at the Spygate scandal that took place. Obviously was with a $100 million fine, one of the largest in sporting history, but also with that, the ending of the F1 season. Now, obviously, it was McLaren versus Ferrari. It is Fernando Alonso, I think Felipe Massa, Kimi Raikkonen, Lewis Hamilton. I think that's it. I think it's the Jensen Button maybe as well, but essentially a bunch of guys who have a chance to win the world title. They would have a chance to win the world title. And so obviously this is going to be one of those great races. I'm not sure if this is the beginning of the race or the end of the race, but it's like a 15-minute long video, so obviously get yourself strapped in. Let's get ready to essentially get into this. I'm excited to take a look at this literally for the first time. We took a look at the 2007 season review, and we ended it right before this final race because I said I wanted this to be sort of a surprise. Spygate did kind of spoil it a bit, but I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts about the 2007 season, everything entailing it, including the last race, including Spygate, including Ferrari versus McLaren, and Fernando Alonso versus Lewis Hamilton, which essentially was a bigger rivalry than I thought. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on all those down in the comments below, and let's get into the video. Okay, well, we should have two videos here. So obviously this first one, it is the F1 highlights, and then the second one I think is like the more extended version. I refuse to watch the... We'll get to that. We'll get to that eventually when we get there. But yeah, let's look at the F1 highlights first. Okay, so they literally went into the day 107. Wasn't 2007 Lewis Hamilton's rookie year too? Bro, hey, listen, that's so crazy. As a rookie, you're leading it going into the final race of the season. No, I guess not a rookie in the normal sense of the word, but it's your first major year on the Drivers' Championship. You have a chance. But standing in front of you is the guy who shares the same vehicle as you, and Kimi Raikkonen in a Ferrari. He's already off the track on his first lap. And then just have to go back. Oh. So is Lewis Hamilton literally malfunctioning as the race is starting? So at this point, they think Fernando Alonso is gonna have it.
It's all over. Hamilton 7. By my calculations, we win the championship by 1 point.
Not my boy Lewis, not like that.
Hamilton, and then I saw on the mirrors in I think so corner 4 that he went off, and I knew that maybe we have some chance now, and it was a perfect teamwork from the team, and it paid off very well.
Bro, what even happened? Okay. We gotta go to the second video here, because I need to know how it happened. I need to know how it happened. I don't get it. And they didn't have any like the announcing in it. I don't. So obviously Kimi Raikkonen won the race. But what happened to Lewis? That's so heartbreaking. Let's do this.
Behind Kubica, nowhere near, unfortunately, where he needs to be.
Massa looks like he's going to try and set the fastest lap of the race on the last lap, as you say. Raikkonen, though, is at the bottom of the hill. It's the big climb up the hill now that will make him the world champion of 2007. He came here third out of 3. He's going away in the lead.
Okay.
He's going to be world champion. Kimi Raikkonen wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. His first victory here, the 15th of his career, and by no doubt the most important. Massa finishes in second place. Alonso is going to come in third, and the dream is over for Lewis Hamilton. Kimi Raikkonen is the world champion of 2007, unless Rosberg and Kubica collide on the last lap.
Yes, but because Lewis is a lap behind, he can't complete the last lap. So whatever happens now, he is nailed down in 7th position. They can all run into each other. He will not gain any places.
Absolutely right. Raikkonen wins. Massa second, Alonso third.
Wow.
Rosberg fourth, Kubica fifth, Heidfeld sixth, Hamilton seventh, and Jarno Trulli in 8th place. Well, Raikkonen led the World Championship after the first round in Australia, and he's not
leading it after the first round, leading it after the last round.
The final round, and he is the world champion, taking it away from Fernando Alonso, who crosses the line here in a very distant 3rd place. And there's Nico Rosberg, very happy with his afternoon's work.
Let's remember, Raikkonen has won 6 Grand Prix this year. He's not lucked into or reversed into. He's had reliability issues. Hamilton's car has been bulletproof by and large, and it seems as if it let him down today.
So it was a car. So would you guys say if you're also? This is not to detract from Kimi Raikkonen. I feel like in the slightest, the announcers definitely miss on that. I feel like Kimi Raikkonen deserves all of the credit due here. Like they said, he won 6 Grand Prix, and his car pulled through in the final race. He put himself in a position before the last race to go out and get a win, and he found a way to do it. He did find a way to do it. So you know what? Fair play to Kimi Raikkonen. I give him full props for this. I think obviously the announcers wanted Lewis Hamilton to win. Fernando Alonso obviously was still also in that mix. I wonder if, because they said Felipe Massa was there, I wonder if Felipe Massa would have finished first in the race and taken that away from Kimi Raikkonen, if it would have been any different. Or if I guess Kimi probably still would have won just off of place in the final race alone. I don't know. I don't know how that would exactly work. But either way, let's hear what they have to say. I want to continue hearing what they have to say.
Well, they call him the Iceman, but there's a bit of a show of emotion going on in that cockpit now. He cannot believe it. He did absolutely everything right. It's been such a strong second half to the season by Kimi Raikkonen. And Lewis Hamilton is going to have to come back here next year and do it all over again.
What a race, though.
Okay, it's all over. It's all over. Hamilton 7. Hamilton 7. By my calculations, we win the championship by 1 point.
Oh, he's got to feel so happy about
His
that.
engineer confirming what we all think too.
They definitely had to censor his radio. They had to censor Kimi's radio. The amount of expletives that were coming out of that, I mean, it's cussing out a storm.
They tried to finish the job off there in China. If they'd have just brought him in and put him on a new set of boots, he would have gone away with at least 5 and probably 6 points, and it would have been a very different story here this afternoon. But on such things do World Championships turn, and it's turned completely 360.
Wow.
David Robertson, the manager of Kimi Raikkonen, possibly one of the men who knows him best, is now with Louise Goodman.
David, can you believe what's just happened?
Yeah, that's what's happened.
I mean, when you
I'm the champion of the world, which he's always wanted. And bless him, he really deserved it. Kept his mouth shut, he's done the job, and out popped the championship. So,
You know what? Fair play. Like, you got to feel happy for him for that, then.
And today was a typical example of what he's all about.
when you arrived here.
See, you got, like, I gotta feel happy for the guy. I obviously I feel for the man Lewis Hamilton, but at the same time, Kimi Raikkonen got the title he wanted. Let's take a look at the comments. Because I feel like there's probably some insight there that I don't have that probably the comments do. Oh, I'm retiring this year, the way things going. The last Ferrari champion. He is the Oh my goodness. wins the championship is more nonchalant than drivers are when they win a race. You know what? Fair play though. Still, like I said, I'm gonna give props where props is due. Dude, they did not even talk about Fernando Alonso here at all. He started the day in second, finished the race in third, and still can't find his way to a world title. At least in this instance, like that had to have been extremely heartbreaking for him, especially because he wanted it like over Lewis Hamilton. Like he wanted it bad. You know what? This made me like F1 so much more. I like the competitiveness. I like the drama of it, and I like that it was like a feel-good ending for a driver. Which, I mean, Alonso had his time in the sun. Lewis Hamilton would go on to have his time in the sun. This was for Kimi Raikkonen. This was for Ferrari. I think that's the beauty of it. It's like like in the NFL, it's like the Giants when they won the Super Bowl. New England, Tom Brady would still go on to win 6, 7 more. But they got theirs. That's all that mattered. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And peace.